Fact number one. Do you know that competitive arts was a part of Olympics at a time? Yes. So, between 1912 and 1948, the Olympic Games awarded medals in sculpture, music, painting, and architecture. According to Smithsonian Magazine, after a heated debate in the post-war years, the competitions were scrapped. John Copley of Britain won one of the final medals at 73. He would be the oldest medalist in Olympic history of a silver, awarded for his 1948 engraving Polo Players, were still encountered. Fact number 2. Do you know that OMG is very old word and it was used back in 1917s as well? Yes. One of the earliest uses, perhaps the earliest use of OMG, appeared in a letter to then Member of Parliament as the Atlantic reports. In 1917, the British Navy Admiral John Arbuthnot Fisher wrote to Winston Churchill about rumors of new titles that would be soon bestowed. I hear that a new order of knighthood is on the tapis, he wrote. OMG, oh my god, sure it on Admiralty. OMG indeed. Fact number 3. Some cats are allergic to humans. Yes. So, though it's uncommon, since humans bathe more than your typical animal and don't shed as much hair or skin, some of the animals can still be allergic to humans, according to popular science. However, it's more often because of the perfume or collagen we wear or the soap we use. Fact number 4. The majority of your brain is fat, which means that majority of your brain is made up of fats. Yes, you can literally call someone a fat-headed, but that's unkind, as according to psychology today, 60% of human brain matter is made of fat. Fact number 5. Do you know that oranges aren't naturally occurring fruit? Yes, they aren't natural. They are just made, but still they are natural. Yes, oranges may be iconic fruit, but they aren't naturally occurring one, as the Telegraph points out. In fact, oranges are hybrid of tangerines and pomelos, also known as Chinese grapefruit, and they were originally green, not at all orange colored. Oranges are subtropical fruits, but now that they exist in more temperate climates, they lose their chlorophyll, included green, and become their more familiar color when the weather warms up. Fact number 6. Do you know that high heels were actually worn by men in the past? Yes, men used to wear high heels in the past. So, in the 10th century, men in Europe adopted the now gendered fashion choice of heels to make it easier to ride their horses. Adding heels to their boots made it easier to stay in their stirrups. As Slate explains, the Persian cavalry wore inch-high heels, and the trend spread to Europe. Since they showed that the wearer owned and maintained horses, high heels became associated with the upper classes. Fact number 7. Do you know that the stop signs which are now shown on the roads were not red in color in the past? They were actually yellow color. So, in 1922, the American Association of State Highway Officials met to determine a standard design for stop signs. And that's where they decided on the color yellow. Yes, according to Business Insider, stop signs were yellow because they thought that they would grab the driver's attention. And that's obvious because the things which are shown on yellow color are more detailed and you can see it very detailedly. That is why all emojis are also yellow in color. Fact number 8. Do you know that New York was briefly named as New Orange? Yes, from New York to New Orange. So, yes, before it was the Big Apple, it was New Orange. As history reports, When the Dutch captured New York from the English in 1673, they renamed it New Orange in honor of William III of Orange. The following year, the English regained control and ditched the orange. So, the New York has very fruity names. Fact number 10. Do you know about Green Eggs and Ham, which is a book by Dr. Seuss? If you know, then you must also know that Green Eggs and Ham started as a bet. Yes, the Dr. Seuss classic grew out of a bet with his editor that he couldn't create a book using fewer than 50 different words. The editor Random House founder Bennett Cerf put $50 for that bet and at last lost it. Fact number 11. Do you know that there is a fruit which tastes like chocolate pudding? Yes, there is a fruit. So, black sapot has another irresistible name, the chocolate pudding fruit. According to Good Morning America, the fruit native to Central and South America tastes like sweet custard with a hint of chocolate. When it's fully ripe, the flavor and consistency has been described as a dead ringer for chocolate pudding. Fact number 12. Do you know that drinking a lot of water can actually kill you? Yes. Drinking too much water can be deadly. When guzzling a lot of liquid, you can suffer from water intoxication or hyponatremia, which occurs after an obscene amount of water is consumed. Often during endurance events when participants are also losing sodium through their sweat. There have been many notable cases including the 2002 Boston Marathon competitor Cynthia Lucero, who died from overhydration. Yes, not dehydration, but overhydration. If you like the video, then please like it, share it with us and subscribe my channel. I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, bye-bye.